Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm doing fantastic. Guys, today's episode 219, and I've got a great episode planned for you. So, question of the day for today. You're commissioned to make Minecraft number 2. What do you do different? What do you put in the game? What do you take out of the game? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd really like to know. For me, I would make it, because I feel like Minecraft the game right now, like the Java version, not all that other nonsense. I feel like the Java version of Minecraft is like a really solid version of the game. I really like it. So what would turn the game up to another level would be quests and adventures, like pre-made ones. Maybe monthly content updates where there's like 2 or 3 new monthly quests, even special items maybe would be really awesome. So that would be my update, and I'd like to know what you think about that down in the comment section below. Anyways, if you guys enjoy Let's Play Minecraft, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. So I've been thinking about the storage room, guys, and I think there is a change of plans in the works. So why a change of plans so late in the storage room development? Well, I was thinking about it, and we're going to have over 400 item frames. We're going to have roughly 200 repeaters, 500 redstone, like 1,000 droppers. That is a lot. And what I mean by a lot is that's a lot of lag. That is a lot of lag. So I was thinking that might be a bit too much. I don't mind building it, and it was like over 4,000 iron. Like, it would be kind of cool to have an automatic storage system, but the more that I think about it, the more that I think that no. If you think about this in the long term, you're probably thinking like, well, that won't be too bad. You won't be down here very much. But anytime we come down here, this is literally going to be 5 FPS. It's going to be super, super laggy, even for a single player game. So I think we're going to change it up a little bit. We're still basically going to store every item in the game. I've been down here just kind of cleaning up. But I think instead of doing that, we're going to make it a little bit bigger, as in space-wise. Like, instead of having 3 wide pathways, we're going to make it a little bit more spacious, maybe 5 wide. And maybe a little bit tall. I don't think we're going to do 4 tall. I've never done 4 tall before. But this place, it really just needs cleaned up first before we do anything else. So, like I said, I wanna start planning out, but I've got to clean up first. So I'm gonna get cleaning up. Ooh, there's lava up there. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, we've got like different pathways and stuff. I know some of this stuff is for like train stations, but there's just like holes everywhere. So, I was thinking the only things that probably won't be stored in here will be food. Because we've got plenty of food storage, potions, armor, things like that. So I was thinking we should roughly account for, try to get about 350 to 400 items in here. That would probably suffice for the storage. That'll even probably account for some new items. So I'm pretty excited for that. There's just a little bit of like grunt work that I got to get done still. And then we'll start laying out the designs and doing that. So I'm going to come back in just a minute, and bye. Okay, guys, I've done a bunch of work on this thing. Cleared out everything. I torch gridded it, filled in some holes. I missed a couple still, I can see, but for the most part, we've got sort of a blank canvas to start working with. So let's go ahead and grab a couple things here. Let's grab a stack of chests and some stone brick. So I want the pathway to be 5 wide, and that's why I did the torch grid in such a manner that it is, because this is like 5 blocks, or I guess that would be 3 technically, but the total is 5. So I'm thinking, let's start the grid here. So we would have a chest there, and basically what I'm trying to see. This should line up because it's an odd number, but I want to see how many chests we can fit down one line here, because that's a pretty big line, to be honest with you. That there. Okay. You. So hopefully they'll line up in the correct proportions. And we'll see. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So there's 32 chests down that road right there. Man, that's a super, super long run, though. Do we want... I guess we should do it like that. Like, that right there is going to hold a lot of items by itself. So 32 times 3, because there's 3 tall. That's 100 items right there. Actually, it's 96. And then we wanted the pathway to be 5 wide. So let's go ahead and figure out where the next set of blocks are going to be. Let's see. So bring this out just like so. And then we need it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here is where it's going to sit. It's pretty big, but oh, let me... It's here somewhere. Let me get rid of those. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have it lined up like that. Now the inside ones, as we had done it before, I definitely want them to line up evenly with the chests, right? So how many chests did we miss? So we did -3. Okay. So we'll run these chests down this way. There we go. That way we know everything is going to line up correctly. So right there. And then that should line up with that correctly. Perfect. So just to make sure. Alright, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, so that would be the first line of chests. And that's so much, dude. Okay, so that one was 96. Or hold on. Go back to my calculator here. So that means that we took 3 off each side. So 32 minus 6 is 26 times 3. So 78 plus 96 is... Okay, sorry about that. I have this really bad habit of accidentally dragging my game window and it resizes and the recording stops. So I had to stop that. Anyways, I don't know if you heard. I don't know if it cut off before in time, but that's 175 chests or 174. So we'll be like 298 if we do just 2 rows of this. So I don't even think we're going to really need to be over that far. Now we just need to kind of figure out the distance between the two. How far do we want to make the inside and the outside of this? You know what I mean? Like, because obviously I want this to be centered, and the center point is, well, it's not really the beacon anymore. I guess the center point would be, hold on. Center point, I think it's this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm assuming the center point's actually right here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that it right there? I mean, did I just miscount? Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this right here is the center point, which would sit right here. So if we wanted 400 items, then the 400 items would be separated. So if we have these 2 rows on each side of each other, that's 300. So on the back side and the front, actually, really, I guess it would be on both. We really don't need that much more. Like, we have 2 options for this. We can make a center row with just this amount and then put it on the other side, so there's like kind of like 3 hallways on each other, or we can make it a big O. I almost feel like the center hallway would be better, but then that kind of leaves the backside open. I think we're gonna make it a no. I think we'll make it a no. Oh, it'll be better. So does this line? That should line up just fine. I'm so glad that I did everything in odd numbers. It makes me so happy. Okay, so let me grab some more chests. And we're just gonna quickly do some math here just to see what this leaves us at. There. So just moving that to the middle, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what is that? 36? Hold on. My calculator, 12 times 3 is, yeah, 36 obviously. So that would be 36, so that would be 60 or 72. So that puts us at like 372. So yeah, we can definitely condense this down some. We really only need probably only about half of that, to be honest with you, because of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, or 18, 21, 24. So right about there. So we can take off like 5 on each side. So I think we've got a pretty solid idea of what we want to do and how we want to line this all up. So give me a moment and I'm going to come back and I'll have everything kind of laid out in a preliminary. All right, guys, I have condensed everything down. I think we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and explain what we got going on here. We'll start up here. Everything is 5 wide as far as the pathways go. And I really like that. I like the size of it. The height's perfect. We're noticing blocks in between every one. That kind of goes to a center block. So each side has an item frame. I don't know if it's going to work right here or not, though. I've never tried item frames next to each other like that. I want to say that that would work, though. Technically speaking, it's 2 different blocks. We can test that out, too, in a minute. So there would be, like, each side basically corresponds to each chest. Like, all the way down, essentially. Like, right there. And then middle, and then the same thing going basically the other way. And then the same thing on this side, all the way down, all the way down. And it's like that all the way around. Let's see. I didn't do a final count of chests, but we should have more than enough to store everything that we need. I mean, we could quickly do one. So we can actually just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or, so that'll be 8, 16. Let me get a quick notepad out. Notepad. Oh, there we go. So 16 on the insides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 14. So that would be 28 on the front and back. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 24. So there would be 48 on the inside of each side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there would be 30. So 60 on each side. Okay, so let's do some quick math here. We've got 16 times 3, that's 48. Then we've got 28 times 3, that's 84. Then we've got 48 times 3, that's 144. And then we have 60 times 3, that's 180. So total math for the entire storage room is 48 plus 84 plus 144 plus 180 is 408 chests. Double chests, or 408 storage spots. Works out pretty well, actually. Next up, I want to think about the design. So I have a stack of chests somewhere around here. I think it's on the other side over here. I want to come over here real fast. So obviously, in between the walls will be stone brick. I actually really want to use some slabs for this. So put that there. So we'll do stone brick. And do I not have any... Oh, I was gonna say, do I not have any regular stone at all? So there. I don't know, I really like that idea. So we'll probably do something along the lines of this right here. And then stack those there. I really like that, actually. That look looks really good. Same on the inside. Something along the lines of that right there. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the floor, though. So I really like this. This looks good. You know what? This might be a little crazy. Excuse me. But, well, I guess that technically wouldn't work. I was thinking, like, what if we put, like, stairs in there or something? That would be sick. I don't think that's gonna work, though, because we need the item frames for that, so... Never mind, I'm sad. Okay, so we still gotta figure out the floor and the ceiling. I would definitely like that to come across like that. Kind of like a barrier almost. And then that might even be kind of cool to run this all the way down and around the corner. Like a line almost. That, yeah. Something like that. That could totally work. And then we could put maybe lights in there or something. Still can figure out what we're gonna do with the floor though. I wanted to test that item frame thing really quickly as well. Let me put all that up, all that up, all that up. Rockets. Now let's see if we can get out of here without killing ourselves. Did I even make a spot to get out? Okay. This is gonna go really well or really... Nailed it! Wow, that was actually really easy. Oh my god. Okay. I think I have item frames in here. I thought I did. Oh, I do. There we go. Okay, so I'm really hoping that corner thing works. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. We can test it right here. Yeah, that works just fine. So we can go and put these back inside of there. Can't see a thing. There we go. Here. So just like this. And obviously what we'll do is, I was thinking for the corners, we might use the slabs again. But I think what I'm going to do is I might actually keep a beacon here for speed. Maybe. Let's see. But I think down at the corners, I kind of want to use these slabs again. So something like that, since those are all taken care of. So everything leans towards the middle on both sides. Works out pretty good. So I've got a lot of work to do here. I'm going to continue working on this and getting more done. Okay, guys, I have been working out of my mind. I've been working on this video for roughly about 4 hours now. I got a lot done. The only thing I don't have done is the floor, and I need to do more lighting. Decided on this for lighting. I'm not sure if I like it or not just yet. I had actually considered using pistons there with a light behind it because it's got like that little afterglow or something. I was thinking about that. A couple things we had to change. The wall here had to be redone. Before it was chest, block, chest, block. Basically just flipped it. That way it lines up correctly. So all of this is, all of the chests, the item frames, everything is finished. The only thing we have left to do is we need to make an entrance into the place, and we need to finish the floor. And my room was a lot bigger than I needed it to be, but it's okay. So we need to, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do for entrances. We need to figure out lighting, and we need to figure out the floor. But I think that's probably gonna do it for today's episode. I'm actually running out of time to get this uploaded. So all things storage today, but we got a lot done. Like, we made a ton of progress today, and I think it really looks good. I really like this design, the way that this looks, the slabs up there. There's just a few little details left, really, just like under the chests, things like that. So very, very exciting. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.